welcome to your third baritone lesson with Mrs. Rinaudo. Today we have a lot to do. We're going to follow our paper for getting ready, warm-ups, bookwork, and a fun song, Hot Cross Buns. So, I'm going to put my baritone down on my lap. You're going to need your paper, your folder that has your rhythm sheet in it, and your book. We're going to get into our book today, okay? So, if I look at my paper, the first thing it says is getting ready. Get out your baritone, but don't attach your mouthpiece. So I'm just going to start with my mouthpiece. You can just hold on to that if you want to. Put it on my stand for a second, and then we're going to set a timer for 10 minutes. We're going to start timing our practicing this week. So you can use a microwave, you can use an oven timer, you can use an actual timer, iPad, a phone. I'm going to set it for 10 minutes, because that's how long we want to play for. Here we go. So my baritone is on my lap. It could be on the floor. Please don't leave it standing up like this. It will fall over like this one has. See the dent in there? All right, so let's start with our mouthpiece. We got to warm up a little bit. Let's play a couple of nice long notes. Here we go. 1, 2, buzz, ready, go. Let's do it again. Make sure you start with your tongue. 1, 2, ready, go. Remember to buzz high, we blow faster with tighter lips, and to blow low, we blow looser and with slower air. So let's do a siren and connect our notes. 1, 2, ready, go. If you're getting a very small siren, remember you need to use more air all the way from your stomach, pushing that air faster at the top. You have to blow harder than you probably think. So we're gonna go loose, tight, loose, slow, fast, slow. 1, 2, siren, ready, more air, go. Good. So we want that higher sound. We want to really go for it with our air. All right, I'm going to do a couple patterns, and I'd like you to repeat after me with tonguing. Remember tonguing, we're going to touch our teeth. Here I go. Go. My turn. All right, we're going to practice our tonguing while we play some of our rhythm patterns. So, in your folder, turn to the rhythm page. First page is warm-ups. We're going to skip that for now and turn to your rhythm page. We're going to do 1, 3, and 6 with tonguing. So number 1 is simply ta, 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 rest, 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 rest. Okay, you play that twice. So we're going to keep a nice steady beat. I'm going to tap my foot. You can do the same if you'd like. And we're going to start with ta, ta, like that. Here we go. Number 1 on your rhythm paper. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, rest, rest. You're done. Let's go to number 3. Number 3, we have 3 ta's in a row. Ta, 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 rest. Ta, 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 rest for the whole, all 4 measures. Here we go. Number 3. 1, 2, 3 ta's, go. Rest. Tongue. Go. Done. All right, make sure you're trying to start with that tongue. This is a really good way to do it. Quarter notes really get our tongue moving. Touching your teeth each time. All right, number 6. Ta, ta, rest, rest. Ta, ta, rest, rest. Here we go, using our tongue. Nice, good buzz. Tight corners on your mouth, not puffing our cheeks. 1, 2, 2 ta's, go. Rest, rest. I tap my head because we've got to be thinking about those rests. Rest, rest, okay? We don't play on those. All right, that's our rhythm practice for today. And now, we're going to put our mouthpiece on our baritone. Remember that when we put it on, we've got to push it in and give it a twist, and that's it, okay? Move our valves around, make sure they're working pretty well. We will talk about oiling valves in our lesson to make them work. If you have a problem with your valves, make sure you tell me in your lesson, and I will take care of it for you for now, okay? All right, open up your book to page 6. Remember the page numbers are at the top of the page. We're using this red book, Standard of Excellence. Page 6, I usually fold it back to make sure it stays nice and flat. Alrighty. So we have our 3 notes on this page, and it shows you where they are on the staff and the fingerings for them. So D is in the middle of the staff. We're going to start with that one. And remember, D is 1 and 2. So we want the first valve, which is the one closest to our face, and the middle valve pushed down together. So let's push down our valves 1 and 2. And we're going to try a D with a fast buzz. Here we go. D. 1, 2, hold it out, go. All right, that's our D. Remember, D is in the middle line on the staff, okay? Now let's try C. 1 and 3, not 13. 1 and 3. So first valve and last valve. Hold out a C. 1, 2, hold a C, go. We still want to be starting each note with our tongue, and watch my cheeks, they're not puffed out, I've got them under control, okay? And then last we have B flat, it's the 3rd one down on the page, and no valves, nice and relaxed buzz, and hold it out, no valves. 1, 2, B flat, lower, go. All right, so we're going to play all the way through number 1, and I want to check our timer. We have 4 minutes. Perfect. Okay, so they're going to play all through number 1, which is all D's. And these are whole notes. Whole notes get 4 beats. So we're going to go D, rest, 2, 3, 4. D, you're going to hold it out. Okay? Here we go. Number 1, look at your note. Think about what that D looks like, where it is on the staff. Push down 1 and 2 to start. And we're going to start with our tongue. Here's number 1. 1, 2, fast air for D, 2, ready, go. Rest, 2, 3, again. 1, 2, tongue it, go. 1, 2, last one, go. 1, 2, 3, you're done. Great. All right, so in your own practicing, you should be playing 1, 2, and 4 to practice the easy D, C, and B flat. Those are pretty easy, so we're going to skip them for now. It's all just practicing the 1 note. So we're going to look at number 3. Number 3 has 2 notes. If you look at the first one, it's through that middle line, that's D. Then there's a rest, and then it's the one in the space, that's C. So we're going to say the notes and do the fingers. So put your fingers on your baritone. We're not going to play yet, we're just going to say them. So number 3, look at it and say D and push your valves down. 1, 2, say D, go. D, rest, move your valves to C, go. C, back to D, 1 and 2, go. D, switch to C, ready, go. C, 1, 2, 3, you're done. Notice I don't wait until the last second to move my valves. I move them as soon as I know what that next note is, okay? So let's try it. Here we go, number 3. We're going to be playing a D and then a C, starting with a fast buzz and tighter lips. Here we go, D. Number 3. 1, 2, look at the note, go. Switch to C in a space, go. On the line, D, go. Tongue the C, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, you're done. Okay, so for homework, we're also going to look at 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, and 7 combine all 3 notes. So if I was going to play number 5, first step is I'm going to look through it, say all the notes. We've got D, C, B flat, C. D, C, B flat, C. Then I'm going to do the fingers. D, C, B flat, C. Then I'm going to say it. Here we go. Let's say it. 1, 2, say D, 1 and 2. D, number 5, 2, next note, go. C, no valves, B, ready, go. B, look ahead to C, go. C, now I play it. Here we go. Tight lips, fast buzz for D. Push down 1 and 2 to start. 1, 2, fast buzz, go. Tongue the C, ready, go. Now B, ready, go. 1 and 3 for C, go. 1, So each time you practice, you want to try to play as many of these as you can fit into your 10 minutes, okay? You should do all 5, 6, and 7. Right now, I'm going to skip it and go to a review of Hot Cross Buns, just because that's our fun song for this week, kind of reviewing that one. So you have it on your paper at the bottom, listed there, and we're going to play it and make sure that we tongue every single note. So here is Hot Cross Buns, starting with D. I'm not going to go over all the notes with you again because I think you know them. Here we go. Hot Cross Buns. D, C. That's our speed. 1, 2. Ready, go. D. Tongue the B's. Our 10-minute timer for our 10 minutes of practice went off while we were playing. That's perfect. So we accomplished everything that we needed to today. Now I need to make a note to myself that I played number 5 in my book. The next time I practice, I should play number 6, or I should play 5 and 6, depending on my time. So I say depending on my time because your goal is to practice for 10 minutes 4 times this week, okay? At the bottom of your paper, you have an example. Example Friday, 10 minutes. So we're going to write the days of the week here. Okay, everybody has different days of the week because it depends on the day of your lesson. Whatever day it is, let's say it's Tuesday for me now, I would write 10 minutes under Tuesday. Okay, and we will fill in the days. So I want to have 4 days of practice, 10 minutes each. It is important, set yourself a timer. There are timers everywhere now. No excuse for not setting one. So set a timer for yourself so you know how many minutes you've done and what you accomplished in those minutes, okay? So again, your goal is to play 4 times, 10 minutes each, work through all the songs that we listed on page 6, try your fun Hot Cross Buns, write down your practicing, and then you are all done. Make sure you bring in your paper and your folder with your book in it, okay? All right, I'll see you next week. Good luck practicing.